good people. Mark Holmes here, of course, with Reaction Gig Economy. Don't you ever forget it either. Gig Economy. And we are back home, and I just got a message from the anti-cowboy Brother Roz about Commanders. That song got to go. If this is, we got some news about the Commanders and their situation here.
Well, if it's true, hopefully they get a better theme song.
Okay, so one of the groups that are interested in buying the Commanders, and here's what's great for Maryland, DC, and Virginia. If they buy it, I don't think you have to worry about them having money to build the stadium, because they basically will say, I don't care how much. It would be a drop in the bucket for this ownership group. And I can guarantee you that the NFL, because here's the thing with the NFL. The NFL wants you to make money. They want you to have a great stadium. That's one of the reasons why when you get a new stadium, you get a Super Bowl. It's an incentive. Because
are you sure Washington's winning the Super Bowl?
Well, it probably, they did the one in New York, which that stadium's not all that.
But it fits them.
And it was cold. But the thing that's kind of strange now is, now you're looking at, because Tennessee is looking at getting their new stadium, which is going to be like a 60-seat one. Buffalo is getting one, it's a 60-seat one. But the NFL likes to have 70,000+ seats for Super Bowls. So now you're seeing these new stadiums. Now Buffalo, I don't know if it's going to have a dome on it or not, but I would imagine that for the NFL to have another cold weather Super Bowl, that they would want to have a dome on it. That one that they had in New York with the Giants, that was a pooch screw, because one, New York City is where everybody was in Times Square, and then you got to get them all the way over into New Jersey for the game. There were people that weren't getting back from the stadium till like 3 o'clock in the morning. And then a snowstorm came in the next day, which was a nightmare. Unfortunately, we drove. So the ownership group, and I don't see how money would be an issue for this one. Color of money would not be an issue. But apparently, Jeff Bazos, who's building Amazon Q2, although he has stepped back some from Amazon, he's not running it day to day, who owns a house in DC, who owns the Washington Post newspaper, is interested in buying the Commanders. Let's guess who? You're supposed to say, who? I don't know. Who, Dad? Hey, who? See, he wrote it. Jay-Z.
Well, Jay-Z does work in the NFL when it comes to the music department.
So,
the performances.
Yeah, I wonder if the NFL will get a discount if he's an owner. But see, and I look at it this way. I feel like Jeff Bezos is like, yo, you mother humpers owe me. You getting $1.3 billion. $1.3 billion for me to take that Thursday night football thing. That unwatchable crap that you gave me. To give you an idea, here's what I want you to understand. Put this in perspective. Amazon is paying for one game a week. And it's not every night, it's not every week. One game a week. $1.3 billion.
Oh, next year they're getting the Black Friday next year.
Well, maybe. Whatever. But no, I'm just putting this thing. DirecTV, which is the whole Sunday ticket, that contract used to be $1.1 billion. $1.1 billion for DirecTV, Sunday Ticket. 1.3, shit sandwich. Shit sandwich. I mean, let's be real here. We got the Texans versus the Eagles tonight.
Oh, did you forget? You forgot something.
And here it is. And the NFL owes Amazon, because the Amazon is being creative. They are literally taking this pig and trying to put lipstick on it. Okay? And they figured out what's the best way to try and get some people to watch. We're going to have Dude Perfect with Dak Prescott commenting the second half of the game for the Eagles.
Because they think it's going to be so bad that
I mean, listen,
at halftime.
So you have to say, listen. And we saw first game of the season, Jeff Bezos and Roger Goodell sitting there in a booth together. So, yeah, Amazon is literally trying to make this Thursday night unwatchable games better. They're doing alternate broadcast, so that way you can reach different audiences and things. And so imagine, here's the thing, can you imagine from having Dan Snyder, who nobody wants to build a stadium, nobody wants to be partners with, hell, the owners don't even want to sit in the same room with them. Can you imagine what the new stadium would be like with Jeff Bezos' money and Jay-Z's talent?
Two guys already working with the NFL.
Two guys that are already working with the NFL? I'm going to say that I think that's almost a done. That might be a done deal.
Doesn't Amazon have working on the technology with the helmets? I see they saw a commercial every weekend where they're working on technology where they can read the stuff in the helmets.
Yeah.
To help.
So, yeah, this would be taking the worst franchise in the NFL that nobody wants to see, and within a couple of years, you could see that would be a destination spot.
Yeah, they'll probably be in the Super Bowl.
Can you see? You see the owner's box there with Jay-Z and Beyonce every week? You know, I mean, damn. I know that right now, Rio probably is falling out. Rio is probably like, no, seriously, ah! He's literally on the floor with a smile on his face, passed out, just dreaming about it. So, yeah. Wow. That's crazy. So, we'll see what happens. Wow. That would be a whole new generation of NFL owner. And I tell you what, I might have to start fearing the Washington Commanders.
Well, at least you could say you have your first black owner.
That would be even if it's
a partnership, it'd still be the first.
Yeah, this is true.
If it works out.
All right, good people. We'll see you on the flip side.